So here's our song, House of the Rising Sun. And we've got following chords: A minor, C, D, F, and E. Okay, so we've got A minor, C, D, F, E, 5 chords in this song, and we're going to just to combine these chords together, okay, into kind of modules that you're going to use in this song. So look, A minor, C, D, and E are just normal, regular, open chords. If you are not sure how to play these chords, click the link under this video. It will take you to the page on my website where is this lesson, and there will be tab and also chord diagrams, okay, so you can check exactly how to play this song. So look, A minor, C, D, and E are just normal open chords. But let's talk about the F chord for a second, okay? Because F is one of these bar chords, scary sounding bar chords, okay? So there are 2 ways of playing this F chord in this song. Kind of difficult and easy. And this easy version, I think, really sounds better here in this case. But let's start from the more difficult. So to play the bar chord F, you just position your first finger flat on the first fret. Now the second finger will be on the second fret, 3rd string. The third finger is on the 3rd fret, 5th string. And the pinky, 4th finger, is on the 3rd fret, 4th string. And you play all 6 strings. So this is our chord F. But also you can play this F chord as a kind of open chord, or maybe it's not open, but looks like open chord. Okay, so look, the other way is to lay the first finger flat on the strings 1 and 2, and then add your second finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. So this is what you have. And then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 4th string. And you play only these 4 notes. You can't play the 5th string because it will be different chord. So from the 4th string down. So this is our F that you're going to use in this song actually. Now look, when you look at this F and this one, you'll see that this small shape is included inside of this big shape. Look, listen to this. If I play this F chord, big F chord from the 4th string down, and I change now to the other chord, can you hear it sounds exactly the same? Because these big chords consist of many small chords, okay? So usually the chord like major minor chord will have only 3 notes. So we are just doubling notes. This is why you've got such a big form of the chords. So it's just interesting thing about how we are building the chords, okay? So this is our F. Now look, we are going to use here, the way that you have to perform this, we call this an arpeggio, okay? So you're going to play this chord using arpeggio. One way of playing the chord is just by simply strumming the chords. Like this. I'm going to do a video on how to strum this song also very soon, so you'll be able to strum this song. So this is strumming, but in this song we are going to use arpeggios. Arpeggio is a way of playing the chord when you don't play the chord as a strumming, but you play it as a single note. So there's an arpeggio, yeah? So we are going to use arpeggios. Now, before we start learning how to play these arpeggios, very important thing, we are going to target here the root notes from each chord. So what is the root note? The root note is the place from which chord takes name. So for instance, if I want to play a minor chord, my root note will be on the 5th string. So the 5th string here, the open 5th string is note A. And this is the note that gives the name to all this shape, A minor. This kind of simplified version, simplified way of thinking about this, okay? But you can think about this that way. So the name of this chord is coming from the 5th string. If I want to play the C chord, on the 3rd fret, 5th string, I got note C. So this is my root note. This is my note that gives the name to the chord. So I'm going to play this chord from the 5th string. This is why, for instance, you see on some of the chords these crosses and circles, which indicates open string and the strings that you shouldn't play. So when you play a minor chord, we shouldn't hit the 6th string, because this is not the root note, this is the root note, okay? So we start kind of thinking about this, that we start the chord from the note that gives the name. We call this root position, okay, of this chord. So this is A minor, C. So on the A minor, we're going to play this from the 5th string. Then on the C, we're going to play this from the 5th string also, because he's not C. If you are waiting for the arpeggios, this is going to come, okay? Just let me explain at first the basics, yeah? So C, and then D chord. Now we are going to play this from the 4th string, because here is no D. On the 4th string, so D. From the 4th string, okay? And the F chord will be also from the 4th string, because on the 3rd fret, 4th string got note F. So look, A minor from the 5th, C from the 5th, D from the 4th, F chord from the 4th, and then the last chord E major will be from the 6th, because here is note E, okay? Again, so this is the root note. So I hope I repeated the root note name so many times that you know what is the root note, okay? So the root note is the place from which chord takes name. So E from the 6th. And now, as you said before, we're going to use an arpeggio. So let me give you an example on the A minor chord. So look, this is how it's going to sound. Okay, so what I'm going to play here, I target the root note, which on the A minor chord is the 5th string. And then I simply just go 4, 3, 2. So look, 5, 4, 3, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. Does it make sense? 5, 4, 3, 2. And then I am going to add one more group of the notes. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So look. Does it make sense? The last note in these arpeggios will be played in a bit different way, but as we get into playing this as a chord progression, I'm going to explain how to make this chord sound smooth, okay? So the way this is kind of, we are preparing ourselves to play this song, okay? So I will explain in details how to make the chord changes easy for you, so it will sound very smooth and connected together, okay? So look, one more time. So on the A minor, we play 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Does it make sense? Let's try this together, okay? Very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time. One more time, slower. And even slower. Does it make sense like this? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then when you go to the C chord, we are going to play exactly the same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now look, you don't have to be worried really about the root notes, because as long as you remember from which string you start each arpeggio on each chord, you don't have to think about the notes, where is note C, you just remember 5th string, 4th string, and so on, okay? So A minor from the 5th, C from the 5th. Does it make sense? So remember, we are practicing the arpeggios right now. The last note from each arpeggio will be played in a bit different way, but it will make sense in 5 minutes from now. Okay, so when you learn the song like this, it's a very good idea to divide this into kind of modules or blocks. And what you want to do, you want to practice each block separately, okay? So for instance, I'm going to practice A minor separately and then C major separately, just to see how it sounds and work maybe on the finger positions. And then maybe next step will be to connect together A minor and C and so on, you know, kind of you want to build this up into a nice big song. So don't try to learn this song straight from the beginning. If you are a beginner guitarist, for instance, or like intermediate guitarist. If you're advanced, of course, it's very easy to play in one run, everything. But as a general rule, it's a good idea to kind of divide the songs into practicing blocks, okay? So sometimes it may take, you know, 1 week or 2 weeks to learn the song, because what you're going to do, sorry, we are going to practice each block separately and then we're going to connect this, so it may take a bit of time to master the song. So remember this, don't be frustrated if you can't play the song straight away. This is normal. Okay, so look, A minor from the fifth, sorry, from the fifth, C from the fifth, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to the D chord, and the D will be from the fourth. And now look, this is how it sounds. And now because we are starting on the fourth string, we kind of drop this arpeggio down. Now we have to play the first string twice. Yeah, so look. So I do something like this: 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, because I need to squeeze this number of the notes together. So 3 notes down and 3 notes up, plus the bass note at the beginning. Yeah, so look, 1, 2, 3. So one more time: 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Does it make sense? On the F chord will be exactly the same. So from the fourth string again. Yeah. And then the last chord is not in order right now. Remember, we are just practicing the blocks. It'll be E, and we are going to play E from the sixth string. So it'll be something like this: 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Look, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Does it make sense? So try to memorize at first how to target each chord and how to play the arpeggio over each chord. Now look, we are going to have in this song 2 sections. Section number 1, which will consist of the chords A minor, C, D, F, A minor, C, and then E twice. This is section number 1, and there will be also section number 2. We're going to play A minor, C, D, F. So as you see, this is exactly the same like in the first section, but the end part will be different. Now we go to A minor, E, A minor, E. And we are going to use these arpeggios that we discussed, basically, look. And then A minor, C, E. Okay, so before we play the song now, let me tell you about this this transition thing that is going to help you play this chord smoother. Now let me show you something. Look, pay attention when I'm playing this, what's happening. Especially when I change the chord. The last note from the arpeggio, this one, look, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, this one is always the open string. Open. Open. Does it make sense? That way, when I play this open string, basically what I do, I lift up the fingers and I prepare myself to go to the next chord. Look, I'm getting ready to go to C. Open, I'm getting ready to go to D. Open, I'm going to F. Does it make sense? So this is one of the ways to improve the transition between the chords, by playing the open strings. The same thing applies to the strummings. I talk about this in many different videos before. When you go last strum, you play open strings to make your transition a bit smoother. I've got nice course, strumming secrets, on my website, so you can always check this out. And I explain how to build the strumming patterns. So look, A minor, C, D, F, A minor, C, and then E. So remember, last note will be open note. It may sound very simple to play like this, but I think you may struggle a little bit if you are a beginner, kind of intermediate player with the transitions. So remember, this is kind of normal. There's nothing wrong with you, just this is the way the guitar works. You know, I remember when I was when I started to play the guitar, my father was playing the guitar, and I asked him, can you show me a song, you know, so I can practice the guitar? Like, I think I literally started to play the guitar, and I said, look, I want to learn how to play the guitar. Can you show me how to do it? So he wrote down for me, the chords from House of the Rising Sun. And then he said, look, when you master the song, just come back to me and I'll show you next one. So I was like, all right. Imagine this playing A minor, C, D, F here. I think my father showed me this F, the bar chord. So I was like, I think I spent like half a year trying to learn this song. As a beginner, it's like impossible task almost. So you know, if you are struggling, I know and I feel the pain. So don't worry, this is normal. We all have been in the same place. It's just matter of practicing and being persistent. Okay, there's nothing magical about playing the guitar. It's more about nothing magical in a way that, you know, we possess some kind of the magical skills. It's just pure practicing. Okay, nothing more. So now let's try to play this these chords very slowly together, and let's see how it sounds together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, open string C, open string D, open string F, open string A minor, open string C, and then E. So when I play twice E major on the first time, I don't lift up this chord. I don't play open string, I go. But when I come back to A minor, I would play open strings. Does it make sense? So you have to just find the way for yourself how to play this in order to make it sounds good. Okay. Second part, we're going to have A minor, C, D, F, A minor, E, A minor, E. And this is actually the part from which we start the song. We start from the second part. And I call the first part because this is the first set of the chords from the verse. Okay, so when he starts to sing, we start from A minor, C, D, F, A minor, C, E. So this is why I call this the first part. And second part is A minor, C, D, F, A minor, E, A minor, E. So this is the intro to the song and the second part of the song. I know it's a bit confusing, but hopefully you understand. Okay, you can go to my website, as I said before, and there will be chords listed as a section, so you will see how it goes together. All right, so let's try the second part now from the song. Ready? So let's go A minor, C, D, F, A minor, E, A minor, E. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, F, A minor, E major, A minor, E major. And this is our song. So take the time to learn this stuff. If you have any questions, you can always ask the questions under the video. You can visit my website and there is a forum section. You can ask the questions. I try to help you as much as I can. Okay, so work on this slowly. Divide this into blocks. Don't rush and don't feel frustrated, because in some cases it may take you a long time to learn this song. Okay, but if you keep practicing, this is the thing. Actually, what you can do, you can practice this song. You can try to learn the song, but in the meantime you may try to learn other songs, easier ones, for instance. So you kind of work on this song and work on other songs at the same time. Okay, so don't spend too much time just doing one song. Try to maybe do this in a more geometrical way, when you focus on few songs at the same time, because you can always take the elements from each song, and when you practice the guitar you can just use these pieces as a practice session. Yeah, so for instance, I've got the song with the strumming, for instance, let's say. So I would take the strumming as a practicing tool. So this is my first practicing item. Okay, and then I would use maybe as a second practicing item, I would just go with the arpeggios from House of the Rising Sun. At first maybe only A minor and then C. Does it make sense? So what I would do, I would just isolate these things and use them in my practice, during my practice time, to work on certain aspects of my musical, development. Okay, does it make sense? You can always, as I said before, ask the questions about, if you don't know how to practice, you can always ask this on my forum, and I will help you with this with these problems. Okay, so have fun, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscriber, and also maybe you can like me on Facebook or Twitter. Okay, something like this. So have a nice day.